Hello, MAUSD community. My name is Patrick Green. I'm superintendent for MAUSD.
And I'm Dawn Griswold, chair of the school board for the Mount Abraham Unified School District. Joining us today are school and district leaders, as well as other members of the MAUSD school board.
We want to start by thanking you for your patience and support as we've worked to navigate some unprecedented changes to the way we educate our students. We know it hasn't been easy, and we appreciate all you've done to help make it work.
We also know how hard it is to have so many unanswered questions about what next school year will look like. Just as we were here to support our students and community this spring, we want you to know we will continue to be here as the new school year approaches.
Though we don't have a lot of clarity about what will be allowed in the fall, please know that we are beginning our planning. As we plan, we are reflecting on our learning from this spring and applying that learning to our planning. Happily, right now it seems some form of in-person learning is likely to happen in the fall, almost certainly with some safety measures in place. Though, as you can imagine, we also need to be prepared for more remote learning or some hybrid of remote learning and in-person learning.
Whatever the fall may bring, our priority will be the safety and well-being of our students.
For more information about our reflections on the spring, I'll turn it over to some other MAUSD leaders.
Hi, my name is Katrina DiNapoli, and I am the Assistant Superintendent for MAUSD. My responsibilities include supporting curriculum, instruction, assessment, and professional development. Needless to say, in March, we had the shortest turnaround time to mobilize and convert to remote learning imaginable. In less than a week, we worked to get Chromebooks, hard copy materials, books, and electronic resources, lessons, and activities to students and families. We've learned a lot this spring about what works, what doesn't work, what's too much, and what's not enough to support learners from a distance. Many thanks to our instructional support teams and the collaboration our faculty and staff have been engaging in across the district. Enormous gratitude to our MAUSD families for your engagement and your patience as we work to refine our practices for future planning.
Hi, I'm Susan Bruhl, Director of Student Support Services. My responsibilities include coordinating preschool education and ensuring that students with disabilities pre-K through 12 have access to the rich educational opportunities in our district and receive the specially designed instruction that they need. When we shifted to remote learning back in March, the early education and student support team was amazing. The speed at which they retooled themselves to reach students was stunning. Virtual classrooms were created, even for preschoolers, so teachers and students could stay connected. There were also many hours of collaboration with families and teachers to find the best options for continuing individualized instruction and accommodations needed in this remote learning platform. Our efforts were intended to design family-friendly, individualized remote learning plans. Our team wanted to make sure that students were meeting their individualized goals. Partnering with families and our team during this time has been such an honor, and I look forward to building on this foundation as we prepare to move forward.
Hello, I'm Kathy Alexander, Director of School Nutrition Services for MAUSD. On behalf of the entire school nutrition staff, we want to say thanks to all those who made the Meals on the Bus program a huge success. Bus drivers, MAUSD staff, parents, administrators, students, community members, and of course, our school nutrition staff all turned on a dime and pulled together to figure out how to keep our students well-fed, connected, and safe during this very tough time. We prepared over 52,000 breakfasts and 52,000 lunches, which were delivered directly to families starting March 19th. And we loved continuing being part of students' lives every day.
Hi, my name is Mandy Chesley Park, and I'm the director of the MAUSD Expanded Learning Program. This Friday, we are concluding our 12-week Essential Persons Childcare Program. We built this program in March in response to Governor Scott's directive that school districts provide childcare for essential workers in their communities. To date, we have served 45 students representing MAUSD, ACSD, and ANWSD. We have developed systems in compliance to guidance across the state provided by the Vermont Department of Health, and we've advised other programs as they have developed their own summer programs. We've been featured on VPR, reported in the Addison Independent, and invited to participate on multiple state panels. And as a result, we've become a model of how childcare, after school, and summer programs can operate during COVID-19.
Hi, Katrina DiNapoli again. Another hat that I wear is the district administrator overseeing our ELP program, collaborating with Mandy and our other ELP leaders to navigate support for essential workers needing childcare almost immediately in March was nothing short of amazing. The staff has proven that even in a pandemic, even with cloth coverings, physical distancing, and constant disinfecting, creativity, innovation, kindness, and loving hearts do prevail. Much of what we've learned will influence our summer program and likely support best practices when school reopens. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all involved in our childcare program.
Hello, my name is Justin Bouvier, and I'm the assistant principal of Mount Abraham Union High School. And the Mount Abraham Union School District is going to take the feedback that we received from the remote learning period and work through it over the summer months to help us redefine our practices for future remote learning. The feedback we received is from all members of our school community, students, families, staff, and administration. The leadership team will be taking this feedback to help inform our practices for future remote learning. Thank you so much for the candid feedback you provided, and we look forward to incorporating it into our practice.
All right, thank you very much for that reflection. Now I want to turn us back to planning for the summer, and for that I want to turn it over to Kathy, Mandy, and Susan. Kathy, you're up.
Our summer meals program will be in full swing starting Monday, June 22nd, featuring healthy, kid-friendly food and some local treats as available. We'll provide free summer meals at a variety of sites operating safe summer programming for kids in Bristol and Starksboro, like the MAUSD Expanded Learning Summer Program, the Hub Teen Center, and Common Ground Center. We will also have free summer meals curbside pickup in Starksboro and Bristol, where parents and guardians can pick up 3 breakfasts and 3 lunches for each child in their family. Pickup days will be Tuesday and Friday mornings, so families can get 6 breakfast and lunch meals for their children every week. More specifics will be coming your way with flyers and on our website. Summer meals are definitely in when school is out, and we hope to see lots of friends take advantage of our continued effort to support and feed all families. All meals are free for any child 18 years and younger. Thank you.
Thanks, Kathy. Our summer program planning, as you can imagine, is enrolling in tandem with our final week of essential childcare. We will be hosting our Expanded Learning Summer Program at Mount Abraham Union High School once again from June 29th to August 7th, 7:30 to 5:30 each day. We have already closed enrollment at 100 students per day, and we are in the works of building a wait list. As you've come to expect, we will be featuring exploration, innovative learning opportunities, community, and team building exercises, and fostering lots of healing, laughter, and play. This summer, for obvious reasons, we are calling the summer of community and healing. We will be focusing on safe practices in accordance with the Vermont Department of Health and safe social and emotional practices so as to nurture a space for re-entry or a bridge for our kids back to school. We will still have our summer musical led by Jen Allred, this time recorded as a local feature film. We will be swimming, gardening, hiking, reading, writing, designing, and creating. It will be an unforgettable summer, that I can promise.
Thanks, Mandy. And I've been working with Mandy also. And for the summer, the Special Education Department is in its final stages of planning extended school year services. Fortunately, before school was dismissed in March, school teams had already determined students that were eligible. It's taken us a bit longer than usual to plan because we've been waiting for state guidance, and we've surveyed parents about their preferences for in-person or remote learning options. We are thrilled to be offering both of those options to ensure students get the services that they need this summer.
All right, thank you for that update on summer planning. Now let's shift to our planning for the fall. And for that, we're going to hear from several building and district leaders. And we're going to start with Adora Frazier.
Hi, I'm the principal of Robinson Elementary School. In preparation for the reopening of school next fall, educators across the district have engaged in meetings to plan for two potential scenarios. In the first scenario, all students would attend school following physical distancing guidelines on buses, playgrounds, and within school buildings. Some classes might be broken into smaller groups to adhere to CDC distance guidelines. In the second scenario, students would have staggered schedules so that they would not all be at school at the same time. Remote learning would take place for students when they were not at school. There are many details associated with these changes, and we have begun working through the logistics of these scenarios in case we need them.
I'm Shannon Warden, principal of Mount Abraham Union Middle and High School, and the middle and high school is planning similar scenarios. Should we move forward with any form of remote learning, we will utilize the survey feedback to make adjustments to our schedules and learning expectations so the work is manageable and not overwhelming for students and families.
I'm Tom Buzzell, Bristol Elementary School principal. Through this whole event, a priority for the Mount Abe Unified School District has been the safety and well-being of all members of our school community, students, families, and staff. District employees have been following the health and safety guidance from the state of Vermont. We'll continue to monitor and implement those recommendations as we move through the summer and into our next school year.
I'm Tori Riley, principal of the Lincoln Community School. The social emotional health of MAUSD staff and students is essential. We are reflecting on lessons from this spring as we plan for next year so that we can nourish and strengthen the well-being of everyone in MAUSD. To begin the year, we'll focus on building adult-student relationships and on renewing our schools as safe and resilient communities.
I am Betsy Knox, principal at Moncton Central School. While we are not yet sure what mode of delivery we will use for instruction in the fall, we are continuing to prioritize what our students need. We know that addressing the social and emotional well-being of students and staff is a foundation for all other instructional areas. Math and literacy content will be developed collaboratively among our curriculum coordinators, instructional coaches, and classroom teachers. Our experiences with this spring's remote learning platform allow us to consider a variety of ways to deliver instruction. MAUSD is committed to developing expertise in learning for all of our students.
Hello, my name is Travis Park, and I am the principal at Beeman Elementary School. I want you to know that we at MAUSD are aware of some of the challenges that our students will face academically when they return in the fall. Though many of our students have made exciting gains at home under the tutelage of their parents and via remote learning opportunities provided by our skilled teachers, we know many students will struggle with some level of learning loss. We will, therefore, be working this summer to design learning opportunities aimed at helping all of our students re-enter our schools' academic environments successfully this fall.
Thank you, Travis. The experiences of students during remote learning has been varied, and special education staff have reported similar findings. As we prepare for students in the fall, special education staff will be working alongside classroom teachers. We will be capitalizing on those learning experiences that really supported students remotely. This includes making sure students access classroom content and receive specialized supports. Our team will also be catching up on evaluations that were delayed as a result of school closure.
Hello, Patrick Green again, Superintendent. We know getting students to school safely is a must. The current guidelines dramatically reduce the number of students who can ride a bus safely. We will be monitoring the evolution of transportation guidance closely and we'll be working with our transportation provider to follow guidance and get our students to school as safely and efficiently as possible. It is likely that we'll be reaching out later this summer to survey families so we can get an accurate picture of how many students need to ride the bus to get to school. We may also ask parents who can to drive students to school, at least initially, to help facilitate a smooth start to the school year.
Thank you, Patrick. Hello, my name is Joel Fitzgerald. I'm the facilities director. In preparation for summer programs, the student and staff return, we have examined many different scenarios we may face. The improvements to date we feel will help best with each case scenario are heightened awareness and expanded training of staff, increased disinfecting to shorter intervals, and we have purchased a disinfecting mister for the district. For student-teacher interaction, we are working on some prototypes of face shields and tabletop plexiglass protectors that will be ready for opening of summer programs.
Thank you, Joel. We're preparing our fall after-school programs to meet the needs of families we serve according to each of the scenarios just outlined by our school leaders. We will be closely monitoring the needs of our students and families as we plan what ELP fall will look like. Please know, as a result of our present circumstances and nearly 7 years of programming, we are adept at full-day childcare, after-school learning, after-school care, and supplemental workshop programs. We will be actively participating in the planning for fall at a leadership level and will be prepared to support our families and students in whatever capacity they need.
No matter how we end up coming back to learn together in school, students can plan to enjoy healthy and delicious school meals every day. School meals prepared in our safe school kitchens will keep all our students nourished, safe, and ready to learn. We'll continue to offer some options for daily meals as we take great care with preparation and service. We can't wait to serve great food and big smiles every day.
Thanks, Kathy. I'm Floyd Davidson, business manager here at MAUSD. We will finish this year within budget and are working to ensure that the fiscal year 21 budget gives us the ability to react to new mandates and directives and to support all of our educators as they face teaching in new and innovative ways. Also, we anticipate working with our state partners as they seek to address the statewide budget concerns. We're preparing now for a challenging fiscal year 22 budget cycle and our declining student population. Predicting and then integrating the coming learning models emphasizes the crucial need for finances and programming to work together for all of our students.
Thank you, Floyd. I know this is a lot of information to take in, and the message we really want to make sure that you're taking away from this is that we are on this and we are going to have a sound plan in place to start the school year. A plan that prioritizes safety and social and emotional well-being of our staff and our students. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of the leaders in this video. We will be reaching out again later this summer when we have more information to share about the fall. Be well, and thank you for watching.